Oh. Shit. So, recently I decided to take a dip into the murky, irradiated waters of SCP Containment Breach. And I gotta say, I'm loving it. And by loving it, I mean loving it about as much as you would love a night terror. Oh! Okay. Alright, which likely isn't very much, but I can't stop playing it, so I figured I'd make a video about it. What is SCP? Well, the abbreviation itself stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. And if you've never heard of SCP before, oh boy.
Ooh boy.
Do I have something for you. So, the SCP Foundation is basically if, let's say, Nintendo for instance, decided to post online that they wanted fans worldwide to create new Pokemon for the next gen, and the internet proceeded to respond with the creepiest, most messed up abominations you can think of. Then, imagine if all of these things were real. The SCP Foundation is tasked to identify anomalous entities, or things of any variety that we do not understand, and relocate them to safe, secluded facilities for study, experimentation, or otherwise containment. So, basically the SCP Foundation runs around, wrangling them in so that they don't disrupt everyday life, or in some cases, actually a lot of cases, bring about the end of the world. Oh my god. What is that? Basically, if a Pikachu was running around with a nuclear warhead strapped to its back. The SCP Foundation and its website took the internet by storm back in the early 2000s, with authors from literally everywhere coming together on the website to make something great. And the best part is its ambiguity. That's to say that it's canonical in the SCP universe that some bits of information like files, written SCPs, and the like are purposefully falsified or noted as fiction so that the truth becomes blurred, which erases the potential of continuity issues, what with today's SCP count being in the thousands. SCP Containment Breach was a game made during the height of the community's popularity. A mechanically simple, but overall effective horror game that puts the player character smack dab in the middle of a facility as a Class D, which is an inmate on death row, taken to the facility and used as a test subject for experimentation on SCPs, with the promise of a full pardon for their crimes should they make it out alive. Then, as the title says, it all goes to hell.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo, he's moving! Remember when I talked about how in my Amnesia video I never played the game? Instead, back then I just watched old YouTubers do it? Oh, you don't? Well, here's that video, you should check it out. But basically this is the same case. I loved the SCP concept back then, but I was too scared to play it myself. And you wanna know what scared me first? Was it the statue that only moves when you aren't looking at it and snaps your neck when you blink? Oh! What about the elongated, emaciated creature that is so shy that when you see its face, it goes into a fit of rage and will literally not stop until it kills you? Yikers! Oh hey buddy! No, don't worry. Don't worry man, I'm not looking. No, it was the dev logos at the very start of the game, because it was so loud. Whoop! Okay. Oh man, it just doesn't get any easier. Why is this game so loud? This menu music is not welcoming whatsoever. Oh my god, this game is just so loud. Just turn it down. Holy moly. Once I took care of something that wasn't even supposed to scare me, I got going. At the start, you read a pamphlet detailing your role as a Class D and are escorted by guards to a containment cell.
Just follow me. Oh, and by the way, we're authorized to kill any disobedient test subject, so don't try anything stupid.
That's a really great thing to just tell somebody. By the way, I'm authorized to kill you. And there it is, in all its glory. The classic SCP-173. The statue that can only move when you're not looking at it, and its only goal seems to be snapping the neck of any poor individual to cross its path. And unfortunately, I crossed its path many times.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Okay. Oh. Wow. Oh. How do you just keep ending up in places, man? Okay, level 2 keycard. What the hell? What? Oh, fuck! Okay. I'm not very good at this.
When I eventually got the hang of it, I was off, passing through dark hallways and closing every door behind me.
Should I be closing every door behind me? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
And I was already in the rhythm of the game. I think a big draw to Containment Breach in particular is that it basically turns you into a one-man Wikipedia page as you gather each file of every SCP in the game so as to better understand and properly evade them.
Hey buddy, I think this is the nice one. Extreme violence towards humans and a false sense of security. You mean he's actually secretly mean? And why can't they all be neat?
And that's honestly just so fun. While originally I was confused as to what I was even witnessing.
What? Hey buddy. Hi. Ooh. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
With the knowledge now ascertained, I knew what I was up against, and how to get past it. I got to a point where I was searching the website before interacting with something, just so that I wasn't making a mistake of doing so.
Hold on, let me look at 1162 before I do anything stupid. I'm pretty sure I just did something stupid. A hole in a center block wall. Its anomalous properties are activated when a sentient being reaches into the hole and they discover an item small enough to fit through the hole below their fingertips. Well, let's give it a shot. What is this? Another gas mask? Maybe I would have benefited from looking through this paper completely. Yeah, it took all the good stuff. I'm gonna have to go back. Just goes to show you, everybody, don't put your hand in random holes.
And this isn't just for the SCPs, it's for the facility itself. As each save is randomly generated, originally I had reached a roadblock, where I thought I kept loading into bad seeds for the game, getting trapped by hazards each time.
Guess I can't go through there. Man, not another one of these. No way. I'm trapped. Oh my god. You can't be serious. I'm trapped again. How is this even possible?
Those Tesla gates there look deadly, yeah? I figured the game was teaching me that, like this poor person here, I too would be vaporized upon going through them. But what I hadn't thought for a while was that you could cheat the machine.
No way. I didn't know I could do that. I did not know I could do that. This changes the entire game.
And I don't know why, but that was just that was just so cool. I mean, I felt like I learned a new superpower or something. I felt smart. I don't know why I'm gushing over this, but I just thought it was so neat. I mean, look at me go.
Okay, now it's finally time to make some progress. I'm so proud of me. Look at me go. I went and got myself a strawberry popsicle. Because I'm doing such a great job.
Now, in terms of its fear factor, jump scares don't get me often, at least not consistent ones, and I usually get used to them, but the game does it so often and absolutely out of nowhere that it basically got me almost every time.
Oh my god! Literally just appeared out of nowhere. That is not cool. Whoa! Man! Okay, we're back. What was that? Stop doing that to me. Oh. God damn it. Oh. Can't do that to me, man. Oh my god. Oh. Man. No, I am very tired of this. Whoa! When was the last time I saved? Oh my god. Oh, alright. Okay, I think that's it for tonight.
And the game is tough. I mean, it's rough at times, and yes, I did have to cut the difficulty down because the save stations were few and far between.
What? No way, bro. Wait, is it because I'm unsafe now? It's probably because I'm unsafe now. Listen, guys, this game is tough, alright?
But I still felt accomplished. I felt good. It was fun. And the SCPs are just so interesting and eerie, too. I mean, just look at this one.
What is this?
For some reason, this one gets me. It's just 2 studio lights. Would you guess that they display shadows that show several instances of a woman in suggestive poses before 3 horned men appear to kill her before the lights go out, followed by you also being murdered? No, I wouldn't have guessed that either. You'd probably be nuts to do so, but that's so whack. It's also really awesome. At least it would have been if this guy, SCP-106, or the old man, didn't interrupt literally everything I was trying to do.
Oh, wrong time. Oh. Ooh. Why is that a thing? Why can he do that? Are you serious? This guy appears at the worst times. Oh! Oh, come on.
Fun fact about this guy, when he punches you, he takes you into his pocket dimension retirement home where you wander and rot until you die. I was just about to give up on evading him, but then I found his cell.
Wait, isn't there a way to contain him? Oh, I'm gonna take care of you, buddy.
And found a way to contain him after reading his file, although I can't say that it was particularly easy, at least morally. See, in order to recontain 106, you need to lure him back into his containment cell with the pain of a victim. I gotta say, it didn't make me feel good.
Femur I'm sorry.
And then let the trap loose, sealing the 2 of them inside.
Yeah. Get contained. Even though I feel really bad for that guy.
I felt like a horrible person, but hey, the old man won't bother me anymore, so I take it as a win. The SCP Foundation is a staple on internet culture and the horror community, and I don't think it would be the same without it. I really hope it spikes in popularity again someday. We could use another game like this one.
Sentient and violent. One might say I am also those things. You feel something breathing right next to you. Okay. Well. Oh. I think I've made a mistake. What are these? Night vision goggles. Oh! Oh, jeez. Okay. I am going to remove these for now.
Did I beat the game? No, I didn't. Not yet, anyways. But I think I got pretty close, and I may try again after I post this video. I actually hear that there's a VR port, and I think I'm gonna get a headset soon, so be on the lookout for that.
It's only been a couple of weeks, but I'm actually starting to gain a bit of a foothold here, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support. I can't say I know where this is going, but maybe one day this little passion project of mine will turn into something I can do full time. For now though, I'll just keep moving ahead and attempting to improve with every video posted. I hope all of you are attempting to improve as well. The universe is tough out there, so just remember to be safe, be well, and be good to others. That's all for this broadcast. Be seeing you, Spacers, this rotation or next.
You can't be serious, man. Come on.